I want to take this time to try to show y'all a little something while I got a little time on my hands. So here in, I think I'm in Illinois still, but when you're shopping for like liquor or when you're shopping for anything, I'm using liquor as an example because I just found a Walmart that carries liquor for whatever reason. But when you're looking at these words, okay, so what are they trying to kill? What is the range mission? They're trying to kill bees. Okay, so you're looking for words such as bees, it, men, eights, and stuff like that. And when you find brands and words that have those things in there, you want to avoid that because that's who they're trying to kill, right? So here's one that says caliber. Okay, that's Caliber. What did you say? Caliber. So would you want to buy something that says bee? No, because they're trying to kill bees. Okay, so you would put that the fuck back, right? Okay, let's have another look. I want y'all to see this. What does this say? It says lay low. Who is low? Low as hell, right? Okay. So what you're gonna find is 60% of the time they will have anything that is good for you or anything that won't harm you locked behind glass. And all the bullshit they'll set out, all the shit for bees and men to walk by and grab, they will set out in the open where you could freely grab it. Okay. So the thought is, in order for me to buy something out of here, I'm gonna have to go get a employee to come over here and open this and get me what I want, right? That is time consuming. That is a distraction. That is irritating, right? And that's the thought. Well, if he's got to do all that, he'll just grab some of this bullshit and he'll go. That's the general thought, right? And you go and you drink this shit and then you start feeling dumb and then you fucking wake up hungover and then you're fucking puking your guts out and then you're half dead for 3 days and you got to recuperate because you drunk some bullshit that they set out to kill bees and men. Okay? You have to be careful and you have to know what the fuck you're reading. I want to give you another example. For example, the word tequila, that's spelled Tequila. Tequila is the understanding of that. Understand that there is no such thing as Spanish. Okay? It's low English. By low, I mean hell. Okay? And there's no such thing. It's AI. It's all bullshit. Every language outside of the English language, which is what I'm speaking now, is AI. It's bullshit. It's very low English. So you just have to look very closely and think about what it says. Tequila, tequila. Kill your fucking ass. Okay? Another example, okay, these names, you ever heard the saying, no if, ands, and buts about it? Well, where does that saying come from? If, ands, and buts about it. Because these nays like to word everything with and, da 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 da. And I'm gonna give you an example of this. Right here, this is called tequila blanco. That's Blanco. What is an and? Well, an and are these little nays. Okay? So this would probably be something they would buy. And then there's another word right there. We have organic. Okay? So we know that all of these little nays are working ICs, right? So what does that say? That's ORGANIC. Okay? So what you're doing is you're looking for the ands and the ICs The best way I can describe that, my mother used to say it all the time when I was a kid, and I had no idea why she said that. But she would use to say it. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. But what I didn't know was my mother was a nene, and my mother also was a working IC for the police. I had no idea. I know now, thinking back and looking through some of the stuff. But that's why she would say that, because she knew that they used literature with ands and buts and ice and dice and rice and knots and snots and all that, right? Okay. So that's where that comes from. Okay. Um, there's many examples. There's a lot of examples. Here's another good example. What does this say right here? That says be fader. What words did I just tell you to look for? That says a B. Okay. And what does that say right there at the end? That says Ater. ATER. So a B Ater. Would you want to buy that? No, they're trying to kill Aters. They're trying to kill